Jake Paul has proved one thing, that not every internet celebrity is a softie. With that in mind, we'll have a look at the top 5 internet celebrities who can definitely fight inside the cage. Number 5. Hasbulla. We're kidding. He should be number 1, right? Can't start this list without mentioning MMA's favorite celebrity. Well, let's start again. Number 5. Liver King. The Liver King, aka Brian Johnson, no, not that Brian Johnson, is one of the biggest breakout stars of TikTok in 2022. The Liver King made a name for himself by claiming that living like a caveman is the best and most effective health regime anyone can follow. He believes that the modern world has turned men into softies, and that the only way to fight back is by living more like our earliest, most jacked ancestors. And oh yeah, he eats raw animal meat and organs, as any caveman does, hence the nickname, the Liver King. And of course, it shouldn't come as a surprise that a self-proclaimed caveman, he indeed knows how to fight. According to his website, the Liver King is also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, although he didn't mention his mastery level. But who cares? After all, real cavemen didn't wear color-coded belts to show off their fighting prowess. Number 4. Laura Senko. A few years back, when UFC President Dana White kick-started brand new Contender Series, fans got the chance to meet Laura Senko. Not only did it kick off a fan-favorite internet show, but also turned Senko into MMA's favorite analyst. She is currently signed with UFC and serves as the promotion's first ever female analyst, and also works as a backstage interviewer. However, Senko not only has dazzling blue eyes, but she is actually legit. So legit that she can kick anyone's ass in a street fight. Senko has a black belt in karate and has been training since childhood. Being a lifelong martial artist, she also picked up Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and has even earned a blue belt. With an amateur MMA career of 6-1 and with one professional fight under her belt with Invicta FC, it is quite clear that Senko is not just an analyst, as she can hold her own inside the cage. Number 3. Phoenix Carnivale. If you're an MMA fan, you might have seen Phoenix Carnivale interview your favorite fighter. And if you're also an avid TV watcher, you might recognize her from her role in the hit HBO series Succession. Needless to say, Phoenix is the complete package of brains, brawn, and beauty. On top of being a talented media member and actress, Phoenix is also a bona fide ass kicker. A former amateur Muay Thai fighter, Phoenix revealed that she's been in love with martial arts since childhood. However, it wasn't until she was in her 20s that she started taking up legitimate combat lessons. All her years of training obviously paid off, as she is now one of the top female combat sports influencers on social media. Number 2. Martin Ford. Since the dawn of mixed martial arts, people have learned the bitter truth that not every jacked human being can do well in combat situations. After all, some of the most successful fighters in the UFC don't look particularly intimidating at first glance. The likes of Anderson Silva, Daniel Cormier, and Justin Gaethje come to mind. On the flip side, the internet has also shown us so many muscleheads often get handled by someone more skilled than them. But what if you could do both? That's exactly what British bodybuilder Martin Ford has set out to prove. In a quest to prove that he's as dangerous as he looks, the self-proclaimed fitness enthusiast has now confirmed that he plans to pursue a professional mixed martial arts career under the banner of European promotion KSW. Ford previously had scheduled a boxing match against fellow bodybuilder Iranian Hulk, which was unfortunately cancelled. Now, only time will tell whether Ford can truly throw fists as well as he can lift weights. Number 1. Andrew Tate. Love him or hate him, one thing's for sure. Andrew Tate knows how to fight. Now known as the poster boy for incels of the internet, Tate recently made headlines after he got banned from various social media platforms. The American influencer, who at one point had 11.6 billion views on TikTok and 4.7 million followers on Instagram, is now banned from Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for his misogynistic hot takes. Lest we forget though, Tate has a past career as a professional kickboxer, and a successful one at that. For those out of the loop, Tate is a former 2-division champion under the International Sport Karate Association (ISKA) banner. His notoriety and combat pedigree are the main reason Tate is now being talked about as a potential opponent for Jake Paul. However, the problem child doesn't seem too keen on fighting the 35-year-old due to his dislike of Tate's wild remarks. And that will do it for today's video. And don't forget to follow Sportskeeda MMA on all of our social media platforms.